TV show.
And welcome back to Talk to Me with the coach Michael E. Mayden as I'm visiting with Queen DeBoer.
That's right.
Off the alley, new talk show host, well I should say a talk show host of All Right, visiting with the coach today on my show. Tell me a little bit about your show and your program.
All right, Coach, I'm glad to be here with you today.
Thank you.
All right, he's the coach, see, he's the coach, I'm the student. So, all right, well, this is Queen DeBoer on Off the Alley, and Off the Alley with the coach on the Coach Show. But Off the Alley is a good show for the young people. Alley me, able, listen, learn, and educate yourself. You able?
Well, you using all them big words on there?
Oh, that ain't big word. See, I'm going to break it down. I need to break it down, right? Okay, now. Alley, able, listen, learn, educate yourself. Alley me, able. You able to do whatever you want to do. First you got to listen, and then once you listen, then you can learn. And then once you learn, then you'll be educated. And then once you educated, then you'll love yourself. That's what it's all about. So what else you want to know, Coach?
I thought I was doing the interview. How you get to do the interview on my show? Lord have mercy. This 61st Street block is something else. So tell us a little bit about the mission of your program.
Okay. My mission right now is to really reach the young people and let them be able to really express themselves through their art and their talent. You know, young people, they got a lot of talent out here, and they want to express themselves. They don't really have an outlet. So Off the Alley really was created to have an outlet. You know, you got a lot of rappers, you got positive rappers, but what they need to know, rapping is really poetry. It's writing.
Yeah.
You know, it's feeling and expression, you know, and that's what really Off the Alley is about, to let them have an outlet to do that. Young and old. I'm just not going to say, you know, just for the young people. You know, so I have different poets and stuff come out. So, but my vision is to have an Off the Alley center. And in the center, I have computers, you know, and I have tutoring classes and book readings and a clothes pantry. So it's a big vision. It's just not just to, you know, be on the TV to express themselves, but also have a home away from home.
Yeah.
A real safe place.
Well, I know myself being a coach and having been dealing with youth for 27 years, our biggest problem is that our youth are looking for something, and there's a gap between our adults and the youth, between the business community, and they really don't have mentors in our inner city program.
No, they really don't have mentors, and that's why, you know, Off the Alley is for a mentor. You know, I'm really trying to get into the school system at this time, so I can come in as a performance art / mentor, you know, because they don't have that. I speak with a lot of young men. I hear there's no jobs, you know, and I want to be able to get that research for them, you know, get a link up. You know, I remember when I was growing up, in high school, we had a lot of jobs out here, and then also it was a lot of temp agencies. A lot of the temp agencies are fading now for entry-level positions. So that's why Off the Alley is coming, and I want to get all the research that I can, so when they come to us, besides singing, rapping, and dancing like that, we can give them something back. You know, that's what it's all about.
And I sincerely believe that we need programs that reach out to our young people and give them positive things, because I'm of the mindset that society is purposely eliminating jobs and opportunities for our inner city minority to populate the prisons.
Oh man, why now you finna just get me crazy. Now everybody that watch my show, y'all know I sit on the garbage can and I'm a little buck, but now why you take me there, Coach?
I want to take you there. Let's go.
No, don't take me there. You know what? You are so right. You know, and that's what it takes, shows like you and I, to let the people know, our people know that's what's going on. Because you have so many people like, yeah, I know, but do you really know what's going on? That's what's happening in our community and our neighborhood. You know, just lock them up.
Yeah.
Right now they got a law coming, if they catch them with their pants down, they're going to fine them $150. Okay, now if they get fined 3 or 4 times, what happened? They get locked up. You know, I don't want to see all that, but you know, I think it's another way than just locking them up and giving them fines $150. They can't afford it. So if they miss court, then what happens?
Well, I think we got a system that wants to take them out of society, and we don't want to put dollars into educational system. We don't want to put dollars into after-school programs. Most of our inner city kids, if a teenager came to you right now and say, Coach, I don't want to be in drugs, I don't want to be in gangs, but there's nothing to do in my community. Yet when we go in the suburbs, the schools are open on weekends for programs.
Yes.
You know, these are issues that really need to be addressed when we talk about our youth and we say that they're going down the drain. Society, our black leaders have to step up and be a voice to these issues.
Yes, I do agree. You know, when I just had an incident happen to what you just said, it was a young man came to me. He said, Queen Deborah, he said, I seen you on TV, you know. And I said, yeah. He said, I've been gang banging a long time. And he said, I'm tired. And that just taught me, you know, it just did something to my heart. Then he said, where can I go? And you know, and I was stuck.
Yeah.
I didn't even have a place to even guide him and show him. And that's real sad that we don't have these different places for them in our community.
You know, the really frustrating part of it to me is that our state just passed a $59 billion budget. Went from 56 to 59, $3 billion increase in the state budget, but we don't have dollars in there to invest in economic development, jobs, and entrepreneurship, and mentoring programs like yours in our inner city community.
Yes.
And we don't have our black leadership fighting for those dollars, but yet they're voting on those budgets.
So, okay, Coach, so what you suggest that we should do?
Well, I suggest that 3 million black and Hispanic people in this city need to stand up and demand our tax dollars come back into our communities. That's why we pay taxes. You know, when I get my paycheck, they take city, state, county tax out before I even get a chance to cash it. And they taking it and spending it, and it's going everywhere but back in our communities. So when we say that we want to get them off the alley, off the streets, we want a better life for them, we have to stand up as a people and demand accountability because these people are in office to represent us.
So right now, I'm standing on 61st and Tallman with Coach on his show, and I demand you come into the alley. Queen Deborah said, and I'm challenging you right now, we need your help. We need you black leaders to stand up and do what you need to do to help our kids in our community because they need you. Not the suburbs, the inner city kids. We need a place. Is that right?
We need a place.
And that don't make me mad now. See, I was trying to be good. All right.
So you got the coach going now. We're gonna have to be Batman and Robin on this issue now.
Okay, all right. But serious though, on a serious note, we really need some centers for our kids in our community, you know. You got me on national TV begging, you know, but I shouldn't beg because we need that. You know, we vote for you, I pay my taxes, and we don't have anything for these inner city kids so they can go and express themselves, get off the street, some jobs. There's no jobs for them. And then what about the kids that's dropping out? You know, everybody, okay. We just don't have anything for them. That's just another subject right there. We'll be here all day, Coach.
So what we're going to do, we're going to organize some community meetings. And we want all of you that's watching this show, we want you to call the coach at 888-833-7688. Find out when and where. Come out. We go demand changes in our community, and you have a part to play in it. So you remember, as we teaming up, 1, 2. 1, 2.
1, 2.
We got them. We go get them off the alley.
We're going to get them.
And we go come back to talk to me with the coach, Mayden, and we go let you know the results.